welcome. This is Sports Tonight. We're reaching you live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm Austin Okonakwan saying welcome aboard. It's still an action-packed world of sports. On the menu tonight, we'll talk about table tennis in Nigeria. Before we got on air, talks came out of the Nigeria Badminton Federation. What's it about? Stay with us, we'll tell you. There's also Taekwondo. Good news for Nigeria's representatives at the African Championships that will take off on the 5th of February in Morocco. That's the only qualifying tickets that Nigeria can pick for the 2016 Rio Olympics. We have good news coming from the Nigeria Taekwondo Federation as regards that one. We'll also continue our look at the 2016 African Nations Championship. While talking about that, we'll give you updates coming out of the leadership of the Nigeria Football Federation. What's really going on with football in Nigeria? We'll talk about that. And of course, we will not leave you without giving you updates from the 2016 Australian Open. Yesterday, we tagged it a grand slam of upsets. More upsets tonight. You want to know who is out this time around? Stay with us. And also, we'll talk about that fight between Manny Pacquiao and Timothy Bradley. Some boxing fans are saying that's not the sort of fight the Pac-Man should give us before leaving. But no, hey, if it's going to be a good fight, we're going to watch it. I'll come back, talk about it right at Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. Let's get you talking immediately tonight on the show because I know you have so much to talk about. Somebody's loving what Nigeria is doing at the 2016 African Nations Championship. And if you want to talk about it, yes, you can. Talk to us on Twitter. We're Channels_sports. That's it right there. And on Facebook, the Channels-Sports. Want to hear from you. Questions, comments, suggestions. You can also send us an email to sportstonight@channelstv.com. All our top stories can be viewed on our website. It's channelstv.com and on YouTube /channelsweb. Just go there and you'll see everything we're doing right here. And if you're on the go, you can also still be part of the show. Yes, you can still be part of the show. Just go to m.channelstv.com. Download the Channels TV app for your iPhone, your BlackBerry, your iPad, your iOS, your Windows phone. Somebody say, what about me using an Android phone? Yes, you can. Go to m.channelstv.com, download the app, and be part of what we're going to be doing tonight on the program. There's so much to talk about. We will, at some point, travel out of Lagos because I keep telling you it's an action-packed sort of sports. We'll come back, we'll talk again, we'll leave again, we'll come back. But in doing all of this, we'll not lose it because right here, we just want to do this show with you. Let me introduce the guys that will be talking with us tonight on the show. My colleague Yemi Adebayo joins us again. Yemi, good to have you around.
It's always a pleasure to be around, to take a trip across the money spinning world of sports.
That's right.
Happy to be here.
That's right. And then Oyewuchi Nwachukwu joins us. The last time when he was here, it was all smiles, no parables. But I don't think we can escape Oye tonight without giving us some words of wisdom. Oye, good to have you around.
Thanks for having me, Austin.
Because the last thing he said before we came on air, let me not say it, but let me start with you after this update. We told you that table tennis will be busy in 2016. 2 days ago, we had the president of the Nigeria Table Tennis Federation, and he says there are a lot of plans to get table tennis busy in Nigeria. Not just that, he says they are planning a Lagos Junior League. Junior League is all about grassroots talent development. I'm also hearing that with the Hungarian Open kickstarting, Aruna Quadri and Mbode, they are there, right there. The ITTF has confirmed dates for the 2016 Lagos Open. It will serve off on May the 18th till the 22nd. A good way for us to start the year with table tennis, good one for our athletes, good one for us to also learn ways to get better with this competition.
Yeah, Austin, I totally agree with you. We can't say, keep on talking about the Nigerian Table Tennis Federation. Where there is a vision, where there is a will, there will always be a way. These gentlemen within the federation, are always abreast of time. They're always coming up with innovation. And it's easy for whoever wants to partner you to do that if you have something on ground, if you have something that they can work on. So I think for them, this is the way to go. If you have a league, that is what is obtainable everywhere in the world. You see a football club, they call them sports club, they have a football club, they have table tennis club, they have a basketball, volleyball, handball clubs. These are the ways to go. You have to keep these junior players very, very busy. When they keep on playing like that, then from there you can pick whoever wants to represent the national team. But if they are not busy, how do you even, the coaches will have problems. The coaches cannot even develop if the players are not busy. when the players are busy, the coaches are also being tasked.
That's right.
You know, so I think for the Nigerian Table Tennis Federation, we can't keep. We always keep on talking about them because they have done so much. I would just hope that this momentum will be sustained. Yes, the president is doing so much. They can also bring in corporate bodies.
That's right.
Bring in international bodies to partner with them and move this game to the next level. Yes, we've been talking about Arno Quadri, Toriola,
Kazim
Makonjola, and the rest. We have a lot of them here.
That's right.
And in the past, we used to have table tennis boards all over the state, especially Lagos State, where I grew up.
That's right.
In Agege area, almost every house had a table tennis board. I think that should return. So that those players that cannot get to the stadium can have something to play at that level. And when you aggregate all this effort, this system, then you can get the best.
Just to let our viewers know that the Hungarian Grand Prix, after that, we'll have the German Open. All is in a bid to celebrate 20 years of the International Table Tennis Federation. And that's what we can also do with the Lagos Open. And just as Oyin says, this is an opportunity for us to find ways to cross the T's and dot the I's.
It is. A lot of enormous possibilities. We're also talking about the Junior League. If you do that, you've just opened the door for limitless opportunities. We can begin to sit here and talk about how far it will go. Table tennis, the way it is, I don't know if you will agree with me, but I think it's something that you can easily manage.
That's right.
Don't let the interest die.
That's right.
You walk across the street. When I was growing up, you walk across the street, you see tables everywhere. You are encouraged to play. Back when I was growing up, after football, the next thing
was table tennis.
Was table tennis, and it wasn't something you needed adverts or anything to drive the interest. Apart from kicking the ball on the field, the next thing anybody would think of doing is picking up the bats and playing. And even some of your peers that were ahead of you become your trainers. They become you all kinds of tricks, And so by the time you become a professional, you're not too far off. And at that level, there was always one competition or the other you could get yourself involved in. That's why I feel that we should have gone farther than we have now in table tennis. And the federation, they're doing a lot. I'm always happy talking about them. And I hope this is January, before we get to May.
That's right.
We do things here.